My name is Alexandra. I'm 26 and I'm from the city of Kharkiv. Sport for me has always been life. From 1st to 7th grade, I was into track and field athletics. And around 5th to 7th grade, I also took up skiing. It was my way of steering clear of a dangerous path that nobody should be on. A path involving alcohol, drugs, and bad company that could easily lead someone straight to jail. I unfortunately have a not-so-great example in my ex-husband. His alcohol use ended up destroying our family. In 2017, on New Year's Eve, he proposed to me, and by summer, he suggested me to have a baby. That night, I fell sick, and at 6 a.m. we had to call an ambulance. We ended up in the hospital, where my labor turned out to be complicated, adversely affecting the baby. The doctors diagnosed hypoxia due to a double umbilical cord entanglement. He was born in critical condition, but thanks to the intensive care unit, they managed to resuscitate him. The following days were a blur of different diagnoses and medications. The doctors even blamed me, yelling, "Why did you give birth to him like that? It's your own fault. Leave him for the care of the state." But he was my child, and I couldn't abandon him. Fortunately, I had the support of my parents, my mom and brother, who were there for me throughout. My marriage lasted only 6 months. One day, my husband, heavily intoxicated, became violent, and I had to file for divorce and alimony. I realized I couldn't continue living with him. 6 months before the occupation, we moved to the gray zone near Balaklia. We faced challenging times during the war, relying on volunteers for baby food and essentials. Eventually, my mom returned from Germany and urged us to leave. With the help of volunteers, we made our way to Kharkiv, then Lviv, and finally Poland, where we spent 10 days. On July 11, we arrived in Germany. However, bureaucracy delayed paperwork, and tragically, my baby passed away before the insurance for him was ready. Alone and shattered, I struggled to navigate this process in a foreign country. Returning to Ukraine, I found comfort in the church and reached out to friends. A call from Natalia changed my life. She invited me to serve in children's sports camps with +1 Sports Ministries. Despite my initial confusion, I embraced the opportunity. Serving with a sports ministry allowed me to travel extensively, make new friends, and experience a different life. Through this ministry, I discovered a passion for working with kids. Currently, I travel with the sports ministry to Kharkiv, seeking a job where I can genuinely engage with children. Amidst the chaos of war, my faith sustains me. I pray for my family and lean on God for support. I've witnessed the devastation of war, and it's a pain that no one should endure. When I attend church, I find peace, and my faith guides me forward. In life struggles, I've learned that with God's presence, one can overcome challenges. Prayer is essential, and without it, one risks to surrender the sin. It's a tough journey, but with God in our lives, we can find strength and purpose. My hope is for the war to end, for the safety of Kharkiv, Ukraine, and all its people.